Author Marius Boiron, a retired helicopter engineer who lived on the Solomon Islands for many years interviewing locals, unveils a groundbreaking theory.
The Australian author Boiron believed that incidents of the giants that he'd been told about by the natives were related to UFO activity. And from what he could put together, there was some kind of UFO base deep in the mountains of central Guadalcanal, and it involved these giants. And at the same time, there was some kind of underwater UFO base there as well.
Eyewitness accounts of UFOs have been documented on the Solomon Islands for years. And mysteriously, details reveal that the UFOs seem to rise out of the surrounding ocean where warships sank in World War II and vanish into a remote mountain lake on the island.
People often talk about seeing light not only in the sky, but in the ocean as well. That you see lights in the ocean, and then you see lights flying past overhead as well, and sometimes crushing into the ocean.
Okay, so when we hear this about the Solomon Islands, and then you hear about these mountains, and they're holding giants, this is all over the world. This is being spotted all over the world. There's news for this. If you've researched it like I have, you'll know this. In Antarctica, there's frozen giants. They've got them frozen, and supposedly, according to military personnel, they're waiting for a galactic war. And the war is against who? Against God. That is exactly what military personnel have said that I have researched. Now, they could be lying. I don't know what they have to gain by lying about that, but they could be lying. These are the same ones that say you can't say Jesus Christ, the name of Jesus Christ, and have to sign an affidavit before to say you won't say that. Now, can we say these are 100% accurate? No, we cannot. You've got to go with your discernment, and you've got to decide that. But it's better to be ready than not to be ready. And not to mention Area 51, other places in Nevada, these other places, secret bases where they say that the giants are hiding underground and that they're working with scientists. This is testimonies that I have heard throughout the years. And not all of it's 100%, I'm sure. But I don't think it's all inaccurate either. But this is what I want to say. As much as I believe in extraterrestrials, as much as I believe in other life and things, you've got to go with this extra dimensional thing. And you've also got to go and realize that this is also true. And I know it's true. I know that the interdimensional thing is true because there are demonic entities. I'm not saying all of them are, because people who follow me, they know I don't believe all of them are demonic. But some of them are. And some of them are fallen. And if you know the story of the giants, the Nephilim, then you know this goes right hand in hand. And it's saying, at the Solomon Islands, it's saying not only do they see the giants, but these UFO are coming in and out of the waters just like they do in many, many videos. Now, some are CGI and fake, of course, but some are not. We don't even know anymore. But it's a proven fact. Submarines and all of these other military vehicles have filmed and seen these orbs and other UFOs, and they're in and out of the ocean. And then they travel at the same speeds that they do in the ocean as they do in the air. Nothing stops them. Because the solid matter doesn't stop them. The solid matter doesn't stop them like it does us. It doesn't hold them. They're back and forth. They're interdimensional. Now, when you hear this, and you hear more about giants, and you hear people, military fighting giants and getting killed, and it's crazy. It's, all of it's not a lie. And where did they come from? Exactly, the fallen angels, the watchers, have all of that stuff. And that goes as far back to the Sumerians. We could sit here and talk about where all of this comes from all day long. I can tell you from the Bible. I can tell you from the Emerald Tablets, from the Sumerian Rite. All this stuff is everywhere. And not all of it's wrong. But I thought this was pretty interesting, and you can tell me, what is your opinion on these giants and whether or not these things are demonic or if they're extraterrestrial?